we're at 58 minutes, 3.75 miles. This climb is pretty good so far. We're at 1,500 feet elevation gain. Once we get to the top, we'll actually pick up the pace. Right the hill. Just past the first aid station. We're at 5 miles. Beautiful. Sorry, the camera looks terrible. My whole body's sweaty, so there's like nothing to clean it off with. 6.5 miles in. Still going good. It's under 8 miles. Lost leg. Beautiful. Let's go through. We're closing in on that 10-mile mark. We just hit 2 hours, 30 minutes, 36 seconds. Feel pretty alright, but we're not quite even halfway there, so still got a long ways to go, guys. A long ways. We're past mile 10. We're on what they call the gauntlet. As you can see, it is rather rocky. Let's see why they call it the gauntlet. Almost 12 miles. Just kind of taking it slow right now. Let my legs recoup because it's I'm only 2 hours and 58 minutes into this. And I feel like I may have started off a little stronger than I thought. I mean, stronger than I should have. But still doing pretty good. Met a nice gentleman. He talked to me. He said he heard this was my first one, so he talked to me for a little bit, walked with me, and gave me some tips. Gave me some salt tablets because I didn't have any. But yeah, reminded me the same thing that a few people told me. It's just, hey man, run your own race. We're out here to have a good time. You know what I mean? You're not out here to beat the crap out of yourself. Once you have a good time, start finishing and stuff, and then if you want, you can look into placing more, getting better times, that kind of stuff. Just enjoy it while you're out here. I'll tell you, it is beautiful. Loved every second of it so far. Took a quick 10-minute break. Had to tape the backs of my heels because they were starting to scream at me a bit. It's a steep one, guys. But it's the last leg. The lake should be right up here somewhere. We made it. Summit Lake. Those are the Elkhorns right there. I wish I could fish. There's probably a bunch of brookies in here, but that ain't on the agenda. Now, since it's all pretty much downhill, it's back to it. Got about a mile to the aid station. Sadly, I'm out of water. I'll tell you next time though, I'll definitely carry some iodine tablets and pH tablets because there's water all along this. It's crystal clear. And I'd rather just fill up on that. Have to worry about making it to the aid station. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make the cutoff time by, I think, an hour and a half, which is good. But I still got a whole second half of the race. Alright, just left the second aid station. Got me a goo pack, a good energy, some rock tang, some water, some chips. Killing it, brother. Hey. We're back at it. Back at it. This has been awesome, guys. Been awesome.
I'm gonna backtrack.
Bro, did you go up this way?
No, okay.
Took a right when you got to the top?
We seen each other at the
Yes,
lake?
sir.
Took the right, came back to the aid station. Dude said, you're going the wrong way. I said, what do you mean? He said, you're supposed to cut to the left.
Bro, I did the same thing, and luckily a couple came out and they're like, hey! I looked back and they're like, are you in the 50K or 53 mile or like 50K? Like, you gotta go this way. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you. Well, we're at hour 5. Right over 5,000 feet of elevation gain. Yeah, just under 5,000 feet of elevation loss. And, yeah, I'm walking this straight right now. I'm not trying to kill my legs before I have to go down because, I'll tell you what, the quads have been trying to cramp up a little bit. The quads have been trying to cramp up a bit. But Got one more aid station, and then from there we drop down like 2,000 feet into Sumter to the finish line, maybe. Mini PB&J on the tortilla. Coming in clutch. I never thought I'd eat so much while running, but when you start reading about these and learning on them, you realize like you have to. There was one guy I was talking with on the bus. We were the first two on the bus. When I got to that second aid station, he was actually there holding him there because he was pretty disoriented. He hadn't eaten anything all day. I mean, by the time I got to the second aid station, I already burnt over 4,000 calories. So, honey stinger. But yeah, you gotta eat carbs, sugars, all that good stuff. Gotta have that caloric intake. Some of the guys have been here and talk about they do about 100 calories an hour-ish. Some do a little bit more, depends if your stomach can handle it. Look at all that. Gorgeous, gorgeous baby. So I'm gonna shut up, get back to eating this so I can get back to running. This is the top part of Bourne, mining town. We started way down there, ran all the way up to the top, dropped down, climbed up to a lake, Lost Lake, then ran back and then went and dropped down another way through what they call the gauntlet. It's that rock section, and then climbed up to, I can't remember the name of the other lake's name. Beautiful lake though. Means I'm getting close. I got 2 miles to my turn off. Get there. Oh, fuck, dude. I might come elk hunt this, like honestly.
What's that?
I might come elk hunt this.
Is it me or like, did you like, when you look at it, you just, that depth perception?
Oh, bro, my
Like,
been like literally literally in and out like that.
Okay, good.
No, I've been like when I stopped and sat down and I was taping my heel up, I was sitting there. Yeah, my heels are fucking rubbing raw. But I taped my heels up and I was just sitting there and I was like, what the hell? Like looking at the rocks, I was like, yeah, I need to take a moment. Drink some Pedialyte. Kind of surreal, but one more mile, guys. One more freaking mile.